Hello, my lovely people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Jen. This is the first time that you are seeing me. Thank you so much for stopping by. My return subscribers, I love you. We're still heading home. You guys know that's when I do videos, when I'm going home. So, my people, I am here today to give advice to my brother. So a lot of things are happening at home. I am here to give you advice if you are in abroad, mostly if you are in abroad. If you are in abroad and you are dating somebody at home and you are sponsoring this lady, taking care of her, paying their school fees, get them homes, and please stop it. Stop doing it. They are not worth it. Most of them are not worth it. Most. And when something happens, you say most people don't. That means a lot of them are not worth it. All they care about is that thing that they are getting from you. When that thing that they're getting from you stops coming, that love will die. If I am watching a lot of prank videos of young men that have seen some prank videos, so they decided to use that prank to see if they can get their girlfriends that they've been sponsoring. Some of them even build the mothers of the parents of these girls, build them homes, get them apartment. It's not easy to get your apartment in either Lekki, Lagos, wherever it is. It's not easy to do it. Only for them to come back, just trying to pretend like something is wrong with them. Either they injured their leg or they injured their back or the wheelchair. To go and prank somebody that you've been giving millions. To go and prank somebody that you bought a car, that know who you were before, and it's only for you to go and prank and say that you don't have a job anymore, that you do not have a job anymore. They fail woefully. They treat you. Some of them cry. Some of the men will cry and said, but at the end they said, oh my God, I am so happy I did this, because if I didn't do this, one of the guys that I saw said, if I didn't do this, I would have carried this in my house. Some of these girls call the mothers of the people that they want to marry, they claim that they love, they call them witches. They want them to not be here anymore. They do and do. Oh my God, I cannot believe what is going on. So my advice to my brothers, my advice to you, if you are in abroad, find a woman where you are. Find a woman where you are. The devil you know is better than the angel that you don't know. Even if it's a white person, the bottom line is, as long as you are happy. I know some parents don't want their children to marry a white or marry from another place. They don't want you to marry somebody that don't speak Igbo. If they are Igbo people, or if they are Yoruba, they don't want you to marry somebody that's not Yoruba. But let me tell you something. As long as you are happy, the most important person is your mother, right? You come and talk to your mother. Say, Mama, I love this girl. I love this girl. She's a very good person. You continue to tell that person. You continue. If you are in Obodo Yibo and your parents are not there in Obodo Yibo, they are not there in Obodo Yibo to tell you not to marry whomever you want to marry in Obodo Yibo. They are not there. All they have to do is just to get a picture, say, hey, that's my wife. That's nothing they can do. They are not going to do anything. Your happiness is the number one thing. Like my children's happiness is my number one. So, as long as they are the one that's going to marry the person, all I ask them is, tell me this person is the person that I'm marrying. At least let me use my eyes and look and see. And if I have any advice to give you, I give you. Because me and them, we live here. But if you live in abroad, and that person you are marrying is not from Nigeria, I beg, get married and tell them, give them an invitation. If they want to come for wedding, they come. If they don't, you finish, you send them pictures. But if you live Obodo Yibo where you are, and you put all your money, or you have somebody that you training in school, men are making too much mistakes. I swear, they are making too much mistakes. One of the biggest mistake you guys are making is training all these girls in school. without marrying them. They will not see that your mouth is smelling, oh. They will not see that you are short, oh. Because they are getting money from you. They will not see that you don't have a car. Most of the time, the men that are doing all this thing, they don't even have a car. They don't have a car. They don't have a home. They're just squatting with somebody. All the money they are making, one of them said all his monthly salary, he gets it and give it to this girl. He said some of them work in funeral homes. Some of them work in mortuaries. And the people at home are not appreciating this young men. Once they see a little thing, they want to come in where things are already made. And marriage is not like that. So I like that they are pranking them to see exactly who they are, that they are gold diggers. But if I am to give my brothers advice, I will tell my brothers, please find that person right here where you are. Somebody who already know how the system works. Marry the person. Your happiness is number one, no? Unless you have looked and looked and looked and looked, you couldn't find. But how can you live here for a long time and you cannot find a woman that you will marry? Most of the time, you guys even have a child with somebody that is in Obodo Yibo here. You carry your foolish self and go home and said because you want to marry somebody that that will speak the same language with your mother. You marry somebody that you are in good time with before you left. Maybe you've been outside for 10 years. The person that you used to date when you were at home, you still want to go home and marry that village Mbeke at home and leaving the people that. Are you okay? Don't you know that those people that you think that their eyes are too open, they are too what? So you want somebody that is a mumu. So if you don't want to marry somebody that is wise and working and trying to help you in any way, but it will be those ones that will take you, clean you up, use your money. One that I watched today made me cry. This man have worked so hard. Even, oh my God. Sending the money for the fiancé to get a home so that he can come home. Only for the girl to be sending pictures. And when the man finally got to Nigeria, calling this girl will not answer the phone. For 6 months, the man check inside the hotel. He don't know where to even begin to look for this girl. Until they call one of these presenters, TV presenters, the one that they call Zidachi. Very good girl. They call her and she did everything in her power and found the girl. Only to find out that she's pregnant. She's not only pregnant, the person that she's pregnant with is living in the same house that the man gave her money to buy. And she is crying, begging the man, say, please don't take the property away from me. Oh my God, I can't believe it. I just can't believe the kind of shame, the kind of rubbish that is happening at home. So please, don't, if you want to buy any property, let me tell you, if you want to buy any property at home, get your money well. Collect your money. If you have bank account, to be putting it in your account and leave it there. When you think you have enough, somebody said, oh, your brother or your sister, even don't give your brother to buy for you or your sister. They said, because I saw one that a sister bought for the brother, for somebody that related to her. And when the man finally came back to get the property, he said, I will not give you all of them. I will give you, if it's 11, I will give you 5 and give the rest of them to my children. You know the excuse that she gave. He said, because when we were young, your mother, hey, oh God, when we were young, your mother maltreated me. So this is a revenge. I'm going to use this money that you made and buy something and give it to my son. So you're not safe. You're not safe giving any of your family members. Save your money. Go home. Make a trip. And go home and see what you're buying. Do the paperwork. Use lawyer. Use court. Use everything. Register it. And then get in your plane and come back. When you get yourself together, you start the foundation. Small. Every time you have at least up to 10,000 that you want to spend in that your house, you go home and you do it yourself. Because if you continue to send them this money, please, this video might be going all over the place. But one of the things that I am going to tell my brothers never to do is don't give them money to buy you a home. Do not raise them in school. Do not say that you are paying their school fees. Do not build them a house. Do not, if they cannot take care of themselves, what are they bringing? What are they bringing as a wife? What are they bringing? Is that you? If you have to be the one to raise them in school, and most of the time their mothers and their fathers will join. Most of the time these girls don't like you. Only thing they like is the money that they are getting. It's only when they finish cleaning you up, they will remember that your mouth is smelling. They will remember that your stomach is big. You don't have 6 packs. They will remember that I don't want to show my friends. I can't show you to my friends because you are not presentable. I have my ears. My ears are so full from what I'm hearing from young girls. What do you want in a man? I want a man that is handsome. I want a man that have money, that have property. I want a man that have cars, beautiful cars. I want a man. And okay, what do? You as a man, as a woman, what do you do? He said, no, it's the responsibility. And the men are hearing all these things and they are back. It's the responsibility of a man to take care of me. I want a man that can take care of me well. Just take a look at me now. Just take a look at me, man. And you guys will fall for it. Maybe you went home from here. You meet one of them. You sleep with them. They knock you well, and then you said, oh no, I'm going to keep this one. But you forgot, as you are living, that most of them, they have somebody. Some of them, as they are doing this thing to you, they have other men in the picture. Only when you come and do small prank to them, let's say you are in a wheelchair, you do prank, they say, I cannot deal with this one or that's in a wheelchair or start cleaning poop every day. No, I cannot do that. I cannot do that. You think it's one of them told this boy started crying to the extent as he screamed. He screamed and said, stop it. So wicked. The people women, all these young girls now have absolutely nothing to offer. This video, if you didn't learn anything from this video, if you didn't learn anything from this video, please learn that you cannot pay their school fees. Learn that you have to marry over where you are. It does not matter where that person is from, as long as you're happy. That's the point. I have a very, very good friend. She's an American. She married one of our brothers, a Yoruba man. And one day, and this man is doing amazingly well here. And they have 5 children. One day, the man went home. They all went home together. And when this girl saw this woman, she wants to go back to Nigeria and live there. But the man said, due to the insecurity in the land, let the land calm down a little bit, then we will go. He got that woman here, right here. She's an American. She cooked the food. If they don't know, somebody who love you for you, if they don't know and you know, teach them. If they don't know how to make a goosey soup and you know how to make it, teach them. Even if they don't know how to sweep, teach them how to sweep. When they love you, when women love you, they can turn upside down and do everything that you want them to do so that they can stay with you. A relationship is not something that you build, you live it 100 miles away. Most of the time, you cannot go again for the next 1 year. Then you go home. No, that's not. As you are leaving, their girlfriends, their boyfriends are coming. The same way you yourself that is going to marry them are cheating. No, that's the same thing that they are doing too. Don't think because they have said yes to you, you marry them, you leave them in the same place that you married them. And you think that they will not cheat on you. They will cheat on you, and they will cheat on you with their eyes wide open. And you still come the next day, they call you honey and sweetie. So please, find a woman where you are. Find a woman where you are. work with the person that you have, because please, I am trying to warn ahead so that you guys, because my eyes are full. I have seen so many things happen on social media about people in abroad coming home to marry all this Mbeke, clean them up, give them good houses, buy them home, build houses for their parents, pay their school fees. Oh God. They have seen so much. So men, wisen up. For you to pay their school fees, they are already your wife. They are already your wife. Don't just let them make you, oh, I am in school now. It's your No, it's not your responsibility. I don't know who told them that. That is your responsibility to train them in school. No, it's not. Don't let anybody deceive you. That is your responsibility to train them in school. Says who? It's not. It's their parents' responsibility to train them in school. And if they don't want to go to school, that's their problem. When you finally marry them, then you can put them in school. You can do. Now you know you are working on your stuff. But if it's just marry them, they just come and clean you up and you leave them there at home and you get out, they will do you in. If you come back with koro in your hand, they say, oh no, you're not presentable. I cannot present you to my friends. They will do it with koro eyes without even looking back. So it's just an advice. Take it or leave it, because their eyes are open. They are willing to clean you up without even looking back. May it not be you. May it not be your children. May it not be your brother. That is it's just too much. So I saw it. The one that I saw today made me cry. In short, it made me cry. So I cry, and then I got angry at men. I said, why are men doing this to themselves? Does it mean that I am the only one seeing all these things that is happening here? I am the only one seeing all this rubbish that they are doing, and you are still marrying them? What is it that they have? Yeah, let me ask them. What is it that they have? Or you go home and you said, oh, because this one is a village in Mbeke, let me marry this one and leave the one that I'm knocking in the town. Because the one I'm knocking in the town has seen so much. The one in the village, maybe nobody has knocked her, or maybe nobody is knocking her. And you call her, he said, oh no, I've been single for over 10 years in her life. She just slept with somebody last night. So I'm just telling you guys, I'm just giving you guys advice. That's nothing that is coming from their mouth that is the truth. Some of them will be doing something. As soon as they see you and see the men that are doing well, they stop what they are doing. They stop the work that they are doing, and they said it's the responsibility of a man to take care of them. If you see a woman that is going to do that and leave what she's doing because it's the responsibility of a man to take care of her, leave her. Let her go and find her match somewhere else. Don't let any of these girls use you, because they're doing it too much now. But open your eyes. It is time for you guys to open your eyes and learn. Leave these girls alone. They know what they are doing. Some of them are using juju on you. Everything. They are doing so much. They put you in a bottle. They put you in a bucket. They put you in a pot. They put you everywhere. They make you not be nothing. They make everything that you are getting, that you be sending it to them. They make you not look at your parents, at your brothers. So it's up to you. All I am doing is to tell you what I'm seeing and what I am watching. And if you cannot learn from what is happening to others, those things will come and happen to you. Thank you so much for watching. From me to you. I love you. Bye-bye.